Hi, it's Cassandra. I'm just coming back to talk a little bit about the spirit of pedophilia. I was just thinking about how people will try to prey on innocence, the innocent person's, uh, their intelligence or experience. This could be a child or just anybody that's innocent. The Jehovah's Witnesses, to me, are people, the organization as a whole has a spirit of pedophilia because they actually go out to seek people who are not knowledgeable about the world and even are not really knowledgeable about the Bible. If they meet a person who is really strong inside the Bible, they don't want to talk to that person. They just don't even want to put them down as a return visit or anything because they'll say that they're too headstrong. But somebody who just lost their loved ones or somebody who are not really educated or somebody who just kind of just lost or have mental problems, they think that that's a perfect return visit. So they can gather that person into a fold, a sheep, to be uh, led by the so-called faithful and discreet slave class. We're supposed to be like a shepherd. But when you think about it, who are they to say that they're shepherds? What thing do they have extra that somebody else wouldn't have in a couple of months or a couple of years? See, people will like to use the example of being led by a shepherd and people be sheep, but if you don't have no special protection or a special way to do anything for somebody, then you can't say that you're really their leader. So, in the sense of people acting like you're just a child and they just acting like they're an adult, that's what they're acting like. Because other than that, it's not anything special that they're doing for you. The the illustration of a shepherd, he has to really, take care of the flock and make sure that they eat, make sure they're protected, make sure that they don't fall off any cliffs or anything. But the Jehovah's Witnesses headship thing is not a loving arrangement at all. It actually causes you to get pushed away on many occasions, and even people have taken their lives because of the way that they have dealt with them. They haven't been any kind of loving shepherd that will come back and help anybody who is straying away. They actually will kick you away further and actually have you jump off a cliff and everything in the name of them being the shepherd. But after so many years of them saying that they're a shepherd, when do they ever expect to lead the sheep somewhere in an appropriate, a proper place? Where are they leading the sheep? Are they just going around, moving around and not doing anything to make sure that they're okay? This is what the organization of Jehovah's Witnesses have done. They just have been actually just circling about, and people are just getting old and older and older and dying, but they're not maturing. They don't have the guts to now say, "Hey, I got it." Anytime you bring a baby home from the hospital, a couple will bring a baby home from the hospital. They know that the baby will eventually grow up. The girl will grow up and sometimes be taller and more prettier than the mom or whatever. She doesn't compete with the mom or say that she's greater than the mom, but actually she does get to a point where she says, "I have it from here." She comes into her womanhood. The same way with a boy growing up. At some point, he's gonna get taller and stronger than his father, and he's not gonna need his father's protection anymore. As a matter of fact, he's gonna be the person that's protecting his father at some point. So this whole sheep and shepherd thing in human form is something that I just don't understand. So to keep somebody down, to want them to stay childlike, to want them to stay innocent, to want them to just stay like they don't know anything, it's really a spirit of pedophilia. And this is running rampant in the world today, when people want to know more than somebody else. But after a couple of books or a couple of searches, you up to date just like they are. So I don't know how this could possibly stay like that. So anyway, be willing to teach somebody, and then know that you're not their ruler. You're not over them. You're not superior to them. So anyway, I was just thinking. I hope everyone's having a great day.